Hello everyone, welcome back to Resident Evil 2. We're getting real close to the deadline for Resident Evil 8, aka Village, coming out, so I am not sure if I'll be able to... I don't know, I'll try to start uploading these in advance of RE8 coming out, but I'm a little bit concerned that the timing might not work out great. It's a really slim laptop for 1998. Oh, thank you. More shotgun shells. Research Lab, North Area Map. Thank you. Okay, well, we don't have too many options for what directions we can go in, so... Nice little room. It's weird that it's like right off the lobby, but... I don't know. We've never really trusted Umbrella to be great at layouts.
Authorized staff
Yeah.
only beyond this point.
So we're in the end game now. This is the last sequence, and it's another one that I don't know super well. We'll see how well I do with it. I know that there are liquors, so I'm going to try to be quiet, try to be careful. I'm glad that, to the best of my knowledge, to the best of my knowledge, this game doesn't have a microphone integration. Hello? Who else is alive in here? You are. Hello. Did that count as a headshot? No. Well, oh dang it. Well, I did hit her head, but didn't split it. Oh dang. And you seem like the type to wake up. I think he's dead now. Again, super nice details. Condiments. These little dispensers with like little jelly and tea. Oh, you're still up, huh? I thought I saw you like... Thought I saw his model convert from like one ragdoll state to another, which I usually think of as being... I don't know if I really want burner fuel, but whatever. Nice little tea display packet as well. Just, I like all these little domestic details. Oh, grenade, also good. Bullets, appreciated. Can we not go into the kitchen? I could have sworn there was a way to. Maybe that's later. Well, I might run back real quick. Drop off the burner fuel since I'm not using that. But yeah, this area's not a part of the game I know super well. Part of the problem with these kinds of sequences in general is that these scientific spaces often kind of look the same, so it's easy to kind of confuse what is what. Okay. I think we got a ladder over here. Nope. Wrong way. Awkwardly have to go around just this way. Oh, hello. And up we go into the person-sized ductwork. Oh, here's the kitchen. I knew we could get in here. Large gunpowder, thank you. Much appreciated. Nice little detail of we got some scrambled eggs, we got some pancakes. Got some breakfast sausage patties. Even a little press thing for pushing down some toast. Super nice detail for a space that, like, people aren't really gonna stop and examine, I don't think. Bags of flour, bags of chips, various spaghetti. Frozen drinks. Broken plates. Again, nice little detail just to indicate, like, oh yeah, they got out of here in a rush. Hello? I hope you were a zombie. I mean, realistically, probably. If he was standing in the dark like a creep. Oh, more shotgun shells, thank you. A regulator for the flamethrower. I don't know if I really care. Nothing in there. This is a thing that we need to get a tool to utilize that. I don't exactly know what it's called. Electronic chip, thank you.
This might come in handy.
I might as well. Are the liquors going to show up now, I wonder? Maybe not. Not quite yet. I don't know this zone super well. All the white walls and everything is just easy to confuse stuff. Let's get the flamethrower out. I called it the burner, which is actually the name of the one in 7, I think. Store that. Let's get that out again. We don't have anything to combine that gunpowder with, so we're good for a second. I could... I'm gonna keep both combat knives, I think. Because this one's about to break, so...
Chief Cartwright in the east area.
Let's use it. Might as well save. The aesthetic of these spaces, I feel like, is cool, but yeah, they're not enormously memorable. Very influenced, I think, by the Paul W.S. Anderson Resident Evil films. Because like in the original 90s games, these were way more industrial. Like they were a little bit gross. They were a little bit I don't know. They felt very mechanical as opposed to this kind of like Apple aesthetic or something. Which I guess we don't have this so much here right now. We have like a Tadao Ando exposed concrete thing, but Special Forces recording. Alpha to Ghost. Target moving to the west area. Must be going to retrieve the G-Virus and antiviral agent. This is Ghost. Understood. Rendezvous at point W3. Roger. This is Alpha. Arrived at destination. Understood. Stand by for target. This is Alpha. I've got eyes on the target. He's going to open the safe. Roger. Waiting signal. Got eyes on the G-Virus. We're going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
G-Virus is in west area. Got it.
Okay. That's the main thing. That's the main takeaway. This area is not quite as Apple, I guess, but you know, like the clean white look we get in the reception is, I guess, what I would think of as being Apple aesthetic. Ironically, a lot of that look I retroactively think of as being like Y2K futurism is a term that gets thrown around sometimes. Cool. You need a 3 to go to the west area. We can go to the east area, though. Presumably that's the north area? Yes. Cool. I think of this whole, like, white and silver and bright saturated kind of juicy colors as being, as I said, what I would typically call Y2K futurism, but it wasn't really something that you actually saw in the Resident Evil games. Like, those never really had the Y2K futurism aesthetic. This is a little bit that. This is a little bit that. It's a little bit Star Wars. It's also very modernist. I mean, again, like I said, Tadao Ando for the shaft we were just in. He's an architect, if you don't know. And then we have these, like, they're kind of like Herman. I guess it's not Herman Miller. Are these Eames couches? I'm not great with furniture names. I forget the name of these, but we have some at the gallery. Like it's a fairly famous couch design. Knoll carries them. That's locked. That we can go into, but looks scary, so let's wait for a moment. We have a herb. Is there anything else back here? Oh, gunpowder. Cool. Oh, at a save point. We'll put away the gunpowder for now. I guess I could put the herb away. Just because it's like right next to... We're pretty good up on health items, though. I don't need to prioritize them. We just saved before going through that shaft, so I'm not too worried. Okay, time to go into Spook Zone. This is very Portal 2, if anything. Plant creatures in zombie films, not enormously widespread as an aesthetic. Okay, so this guy has the 3 bracelets, so we gotta find a way to get him down.
What happened here?
And Leon isn't just gonna, like, shoot it with a shotgun. That's too real-world logic. We gotta do some video game logic.
Senior staff clearance required for computer access.
Okay. So no luck there. But this guy's been killed by a plant. I do wonder how many people played this game and were, like, completely taken back by the plants. Plants actually have a big, like, recurrent place in the Resident Evil series. For those who never played the original Resident Evil, there is a plant boss. There's a plant guy. Looks not all too happy. Oh, I can make more shotgun shells. I hear you.
Jesus.
Hello. gonna... They could be a problem. So these plant guys, they can instant kill me. If I don't have a defensive item when they grab me, they will kill me.
Dispensing solution now.
So we need to get a solution to kill the plants, I believe, is the idea. Because a plant is holding up that one guy up against the window. So we need to fill the dispersal cartridge with herbicide, I suppose. Botanicide. I don't know what the exact term would be. Is this console active? Okay, it is. So there's a number of 4-digit sequences, and again, these I won't remember. Yeah, I won't remember them. It's functionally a 1 through 10, or 0 through 9 digit code, but we will find some of those elsewhere in the environment. So we got to get to, I believe, the drug testing lab is the goal. Maybe I should have gotten the burner, because I think that they, or chemical flamethrower, I should say. One advantage is that it is good for the plant guys, I believe. So, you are 2 L's and a straight bar, and I can't see what the other 2 are. And there's a lot of possible combinations, because there's like 100 other possibilities, obviously. So I don't want to brute force that. That would be terribly tedious. Herbicide synthesis. Plant 43 herbicide synthesis. Place an empty cartridge into the solution dispenser. Add the required amount of UMB number 21, P epsilon. Cool immediately. Plant 43 exhibits astounding growth. If something unfortunate were to occur, it may be hard to control. In the event of an unforeseen incident, manufacture the herbicide using the instructions above in order to minimize damage. Lots of nice lab details, too. Lab equipment. Safety first. Goggles. Do they have an eye wash station in here? Not that I see. Tisk tisk. Are you gonna get up? Oh, grenade, thank you. See, now this is a 1998 computer. But yeah, plants show up a lot in the Resident Evil series. In the original Resident Evil, like this is called Plant 43, who's out here. Plant 42 is a boss in the original Resident Evil, and you also have to kill him using like UMB numbers. And like plants aren't just like they're not just chosen at random. I think that people would see them and sort of. Again, if you don't know the series at large, you might immediately think of them as being sort of a peculiarity. Ooh, hello. Large, thank you. But the series tries to actually revisit this idea. It's been a minute since I've like reviewed some of the overarching lore, but it's kind of my memory that I think it is supposed to be canon, or at least semi-canon, that the T-virus okay, so I'm going to cheat and use the pause menu to take these down. Okay. I hear you, croaking. I believe it is... Cool. I believe it is meant to be sort of confirmed that, the T-virus, or like, maybe not the T-virus specifically, but... so the T-virus and the G-virus both come from, I'm gonna just do one at random just to see how crazy lucky we get. Nope. Okay. T-virus and G-virus both come from a common ancestor, I guess you could call it. Like they're alternate forms of a common virus. Bye-bye. The original was called the progenitor virus, which is a fairly uncreative but effective name to describe the virus that is the progenitor of... Oh, another large gunpowder. Dang, cool. Oh, and another map. Hello. But the progenitor virus is like this base virus that, in some crazy extra canon, it's actually implied that the progenitor virus is like a major, like, evolutionary pressure on, like, all life on Earth over the course of, like, millions of years. But that aside... It's supposed to have come from a plant, and I think the idea of mutating plants with it so that they can, like, be used to make more of it. They are actually made... Again, man, maybe I'm screwing up the lore, and somebody will need to correct me, but there's this flower in Resident Evil 5 called Stairway to the Sun, I believe. Which is found in Africa, which is also where that game takes place, not coincidentally. Okay, there's our code for the door. So we got a big square up top, the lower rectangle left, and then a big bar, not to be confused with small bar. Okay, what else do we got? We need that thing. What do I do? I don't really want to, like, dispose of anything that I have. I guess I could do this. Gives me defense up for a little bit. Oh, dang it. No, that isn't the thing. This is a place where I can put the thing, but it's not the thing. Oh, okay, that was wasted. Well. Dang. Hello, Liquor. And the zombies got up too. You gonna move? Unfortunately, I think they are... Aye. That was actually kind of perfect. I didn't even have to waste 2 grenades. Well, not perfect. Maybe I should clear out some of them further. Whoa. There's that last knife. Okay. Well, this area is a little bit safer now. So, I think that was justified. Didn't expect her to be on the other side of that door. But, that's okay. Hello. But yeah, this flower in Africa is, flower in Africa is a thing in Resident Evil 5, which I think is where the progenitor virus is, like, first isolated. And they use other plants. They can use it to mutate plants. And then the plants that they mutate with it can be used to generate more of it. So they kind of create like it's like they bred an ideal surrogate for more virus. In the same way that, like, when you're cloning an animal, you generally need like a surrogate capable of carrying it of some kind. Oh, thank you. Like, if we were to ever attempt to, like, do a Jurassic Park, so to speak, and clone dinosaurs, we would need to find something that would be capable of carrying dinosaur eggs. Something, like, large enough. And, oh, somebody's note. Everybody's turned, vegified. They keep coming back again and again. Burn them all. Burn them all until their whole body is black as ash. There's no other way. Okay. Well, we can do that. Because conveniently, this loops back around. I think we can put this back away. That we want to keep. This we can put away. I kind of want to take the burner. We're out of room already. Let's put away the mag ammo. Grow another mega heal. We have another knife. Huh. Didn't remember that. We'll save real quick. But yeah, the fact that this virus is able to like jump from plant to... Oh wait, no. This isn't the way we go. Okay, I think I'm gonna go backwards actually to like prep the space we need to go to, because you might have heard that note about us needing to freeze the thing to make it useful. So I'm gonna make sure we clear the space where we do that, and also prep the door to be able to accept us. Low temp testing lab, yeah. This is the right way. But yeah, the idea that the virus can like jump from plant to human is kind of wild, kind of ridiculous. I don't know to what degree that exists in the real world. Hello, buddy. Are you dead? I think I hear another one. Where are you, buddy? Hello. Cool. So we need Murph. I'm still learning. I've never had to do this mini game. Cool. And does that summon another liquor? Or no? Because that seems like the kind of thing this game would do. Oh. Well. I do want that. Burner fuel. Kinda want that. Oh, thank you. I can make more shotgun shells immediately. Yeah, I think kind of one of the kind of terrors of the T virus is the degree to which like it would kind of like ruin everything everywhere. Like it can spread to animals, it can spread to humans. Okay, we'll actually put away some shotgun shells. Dang, we're doing well, huh? Might as well save. That went exceptionally well with the liquors. Is there anything else in here? Apparently. Oh, another combat knife. Lovely. Okay, well, we can come back for it later. Sorry, you're hearing my radiator clinking potentially in the background. Nice. Kind of on all sides of me, huh? Unfortunately.
What?
I presume that's what they mean when they say black as ash. That too. And are you going to switch models? Yes. Oh. Okay, well, that's just going to stay there for now. Oh yeah, I have to actually go to the control room to open that up. That's okay. I feel much safer now. Okay, so we got you, there we go. And now we have another puzzle, and I'm never good at these. I wasn't very good at the equalizer one either, which is kind of embarrassing. That was not a difficult puzzle, I just was not getting it.
Engage. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
No, it's... No, wait. Yes, no. Flip. Flip. Dang it. So I need... There we go. And now I believe I have limited time to chill it. Or maybe once I chill it, I have limited time to get it back. That makes more sense. Yeah, low temp. Low temp testing lab. Okay. There's a zombie in here. I can tell. You.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Nice ragdoll effect. Like a certain villain at the end of Twilight Princess. Just Wayne Lee's inbox. Sender, Rick Mendoza. Subject, what's he up to? Can you believe that bastard Cartwright? Cool your jets, asshole. Well, I guess he is the boss. For now. Anyway, have you seen my helix anywhere? I put the secret on the bottom. Let me know if you find it. Sender, Byron Cartwright. Busy guy, huh? So you couldn't make our little meeting? Fine. Don't worry about the greenhouse inspection. Instead, we'll give you something real simple to do. Put together the budget estimate for the year after next and get it done tonight. Senator Rick Mendoza, are you alive? We're under attack. People are dead. The east area is cut off. We can't operate the bridge with the wristbands we have here. Where is that bastard Cartwright hiding? Rick Mendoza, please reply. Plant 43 is going wild. The greenhouse is hell. We need to send somebody up there before it's too late. Wayne, how do we stop this thing? You have to help us. Please reply. Senator Rick Mendoza, subject none. Do you remember Susie, the cheerleader? What a great gal. We were both into her. Of course, she wasn't into nerds. I still have to give you back those comics and games I borrowed. But you might have to wait a while. It's a sad final email. It's kind of sweet, though.
Ugh. Who left the freezer open?
No? Okay. Maybe he only comes to life after I do the thing. Seems very plausible. There we go.
Cooling sequence in progress.
Yeah, okay, it must be now that I have a time limit to get it back to be used.
Cooling complete.
How strangely, I don't know, fit to the age of COVID. Like, thinking about this, here's this sort of like necessary solution that needs to be transported frozen. Oh, dang it. Are you down? Down enough for me to run past. Oh, wrong way, I think. Yes.
Shit! Son of a bitch.
And in.
Dispensing solution now.
I said there's something very similar in the first game. Plant monsters don't make a huge...
That did the trick.
Plant monsters don't have a huge presence in the series, other than
You have disturbed
these.
a
I might just discard you. I don't need more.
solution without authorization.
Don't care.
Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary
Other way.
measures.
Guess who's back, everybody? Right on schedule. Nope.
Shit!
Big guy himself. Let me through, you jerk. Okay. We're gonna heal up real quick. We're gonna... Let's just grab a first aid item. We're gonna store this. We're gonna... What else do I want to store? I need this still. No. Let's take out this. Let's take out that. And I think we might call it for this session. Next time we can actually, believe it or not, we're on our way to finishing the game. I don't know if X can come in here, so I'll pause the game for the moment. But we have cleared the plant section. This is, as I said, we won't really see plant monsters much for a lot of the rest of the series. Like there'll be a little bit here and there, but that was kind of this game and the first game were like the really big instances of it, and they kind of leaned away from it after that. We'll see if Village has any more when we get to it later this week. But oh, this is not the thing I wanted. Okay, one sec. You are not this. I'll get out the last shotgun shells. We'll resave real quick. A lot of progress today, everybody. I hope that you had fun with this one. I apologize if my commentary wasn't quite on point, but again, it's been a few days since I recorded. I've been doing lots of things. I mean, officially, my channel has launched, so everything you've ever heard from me that was recorded prior to this point was all being recorded prior to my channel even being up. So I actually have a ton of content recorded, which is kind of nice as a buffer. But you know, we'll actually be able to maybe have some interaction with comments and things after I, you know, get this stuff up. I'm gonna start playing Resident Evil 8, and we'll have the Claire campaign of this game after 8. Then I might take a little break from Resident Evil for a while, because I've done a lot of Resident Evil games in the last few months. So, you know, when the time comes, we'll get back to this. But it might be fun to do some other stuff for a bit. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. As always, it's always appreciated to see the views or whatever go up, or I hope I will. You know, the channel just launched, so I actually don't know how that'll go, but thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next video. Bye-bye.